It's Monday morning, which means the boys have a... Oh, I don't know what it's called in English. They start school later than all the other days. Normally they start at 8, I think, and today they start at 9:30. So they're still at home with us. This little one had a really rough day yesterday, as I said in the last vlog, but he had a pretty good night. He actually slept like in the baby nest several times, so he didn't sleep on me much, which at least for me is good, because I sleep better if I don't have him on me, obviously. And I can tell that he's still pretty gassy, but so far he hasn't been as like inconsolable, cryy as he was yesterday. So we're hoping, whoa, it's gonna be a better day today. And it's basically just gonna be myself, the baby, and Myranda being at home and doing chores as always. I just looked at my to-do list and I have 16 things on it that I would like to do today. I'm definitely not going to be able to. So I told Tyrion, I'm hoping for 8. That's half. We're hoping for 8. So we'll see tonight how much I've gotten down. I think you need a little bottle. I don't remember how much I've talked about this, but the baby wasn't gaining weight the way he should. So we started supplementing just a tiny bit with formula, like a tiny bottle 2 times a day, and then he also gets pumped milk in that bottle, so that's why we're adding so little of the formula. And he usually gets one in the morning, so I think I'm gonna make one in a little bit. He's been awake for a while now, so I'm hoping that maybe he can sleep afterwards. And I think I'm gonna try and put him in the Moses basket for the first time. I kind of prepped it yesterday. He's never slept in there, but maybe he would like to. That little crazy guy has just been awake for 5 hours, or actually even more. But I finally got him to fall asleep. And yeah, like you saw, first time he's sleeping in his Moses basket, and we'll see how long it lasts. While I can, I am gonna go through the laundry, but I feel like all of this is not dry yet, so I guess that's something I can't do right now. But I do have some things that I am gonna wash by hand, so I can do that at least. I can hear baby's awake, but he slept for almost exactly an hour in the crib thing, whatever it's called. So yeah, I think that's pretty much a success. So I'm gonna stop pumping now and go get him. Myranda just ran in there. I asked Myranda to give him the pacifier while I just put the milk in the fridge, and he is back asleep now. If I know him correctly, it's not going to last very long. Sometimes I can get him to go back to sleep during the night if I give him the pacifier, and then he wakes up a couple of minutes later, but still, this is amazing. Good morning, the baby's sleeping in the stroller, so I'm gonna try and get some stuff done as usual. But I realized that I forgot to update you on how much I got done yesterday. So let's see, let's look at my to-do list. 10 checked items, that is better than expected, so I'm happy. Then I have a shorter list for today because I have a lot of studying to do, and I'm not gonna be able to get all of this done. But I'm gonna start with the walk-in closet, which is now, come on camera, focus, which is now in the kids' room since we changed bedrooms, which this is the really bad part of us changing our rooms around, that I no longer have this walk-in closet. So I've hung the kids' outdoor clothes here because they have dressers, so they have their, like, yes, I know it's messy, it's always messy in here. They have their like indoor clothes, I guess, everyday clothes here, and these are outdoor clothes that they're not using right now. We still have our, like, the sheets and stuff for our bed right here, and then basically you can't really get into the room right now because there's so much stuff here, and I kind of want to take all of this out and try and organize it in a good way so that you can get in here, and also that we can possibly put some more boxes in here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think like 8 moving boxes in the living room right now, or like kitchen living room, because we have nowhere to put them. And I'm hoping that maybe I can get them in here. Now that I'm looking at the space, I'm like, that's gonna be tricky, but we're gonna try. Also, the light in here is like motion sensory. It's motion sensor controlled, and it usually doesn't react to me, so I have to hit it every like 2 minutes to make it like light up again, which is gonna be super annoying, but whatever, we'll just work with it. It's afternoon now, and I have made some progress on the walk-in closet upstairs, but I've mostly been with the baby. And then something unexpected happened. All of a sudden I got an email saying that your delivery has been like packed and it's on its way. And I was like, what? I have food deliveries on Fridays, and I'm not even done with the one that I had booked. I had like put some things in the delivery thing, but since I thought that it was gonna come on Friday, I was waiting to kind of see, you know, if stuff runs out and stuff before I added it to the cart thing. And apparently I somehow managed to pick the wrong day, so it arrived on the time that it was supposed to, just 4 days early, or whatever, 3 days early, whatever. So yeah, I just got the food delivered, as you can see, and now I need to unpack it. Like pee. So we're gonna change the diaper, and then I'm going to feed him so that we are ready for, that diaper's too big, that's better, so that we are ready for a video call that I have with a doctor or a nurse for Tyrion. He's looking so cute right now. I don't know what he's looking at, but it's been obvious, especially in the past few days, that he started looking at things and like paying attention to what's around him. It's so adorable. You're so adorable. Yes, you are. I feel like the camera's a bit too bright. Is that better? I don't know. Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? The kids are home. Michael's home. And I still have all of this to go through. But I have gotten somewhere. These are the boxes that were downstairs. They're here now, so that's good. But the question is how I'm gonna get the rest in here that was here originally, because I don't have another spot for all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see how I manage to do this. Okay, I think that I'm done. It's not ideal. For one, I want this out of here because this is just full of my yarn that I use for knitting and crocheting, but I don't know where to put it. I had a good spot for all my yarn in, well, in our old house, in a wardrobe, and it was all like sorted and stuff, but I don't have that opportunity now, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be here for now. Also, these huge bags, they're supposed to be vacuum sealable bags, but we keep like sealing them, taking all the air out, I mean, and the air keeps going back in, as you can see. So obviously they're not working very well. The plan was for them to take up a lot less space because, you know, you take all the air out, but for now they're just gonna sit here. And now it's dark again. At least I got all the things out of the living space downstairs, which feels really good because they've been annoying me for so long. Also, I found a hat that I think that the baby's going to be able to wear this winter, probably. So I'm going to take that downstairs so I don't forget about it. And I think it's about time to start making dinner. That actually went better than expected, I think. Baby stayed asleep for, for when I had my presentation, because I got to go first, or our group is group 1, so we went first, and he woke up right at the end, but I had already done my talking at that point, so that was nice. He's not super happy right now, which is unfortunate, because it's like noon, and I really want to eat some lunch, but we'll see if he goes back to sleep and maybe then I can eat. I know. You're not happy. I think he has a bit of a tummy ache today. Or at least right now. So we'll see. We'll see if mommy gets to eat something. Hej allihopa! We are at Swedish. We've been here a few times. I'm sure I've vlogged it several times because every fall, at least before, they used to have an apple buffet. So they have lots of like apple cakes and pies and everything from the apple trees that they grow here, or the apples that they grow here on the trees. And then they didn't have it over COVID, and they haven't had it since. I know the baby's crying. I'm sorry. He's in the stroller. But yeah, they haven't had it since. And then apparently this year they decided to start it up again. So we're here. We're going to meet up with some family. Some of them are going to meet the baby for the first time. And we are very excited. We're pretty early because we just felt like it would be a good idea to be here early with the baby and everything. You never know how much time stuff takes. So we're just going to walk around for a bit. Maybe I'm going to feed him. And then we're going to eat some apple cakes. That is one hungry baby. I'm just gonna find a bench so I can sit down and feed him. And look at the water. It's so pretty here. So pretty. It's a good thing we brought the rain cover for the stroller because there is dew all over this bench. So fortunately we could put this down and I could sit on it so I don't have to have a wet bum all day. The kids are running around just looking at the trees and I don't know, running around like kids do.